Hey everyone! In my nearly 10 days of playing Forsaken, I've noticed a lot of cool and weird things in certain maps, like references to scrapped killers, lore, and some cool other secrets, and I kind of want to go over some of them, so that's why this video even exists. Now before we begin, this video will be split into multiple sections going over 6 of the maps in the game. This is also part 1, as there are way too many maps and secrets for me to go over in one video. Enough of that though, let's get started with... On Yorick's resting place, in the top floor of the mansion, there is a table with a picture of Annie, the DDR machine on it. On the Halloween variant of Yorick's resting place, the same table still exists, but it is moved to the balcony. On Cake Factory, there is a Sans model hidden way above the map on one of the pipes. Thanks to Unfantastic for telling me this. Alongside that, there is also an edited picture of Sans that can be found out of bounds. On Pirate Bay, there is an advertisement urging you to join Team Cool Kid hidden out of bounds. It's not actually very well hidden, as it is meant to be visible, but I've never actually seen it until now. There are many drawings of certain characters and skins around the map, like this Gas Harpoon John Doe drawing, this 2-time drawing, and, weirdly enough, this drawing of the scrapped killer Charlatan. There is a sign that says hi with a smiley face on the edge of the map. This is completely invisible normally. There are posters splattered across the map of this character who really likes boats. He's wanted for 1 million. What did he even do to have such a high bounty on himself? I don't know, but I'd love to hear your theories. There is a sign by the poisonous water that states, "Warning. The water is filled with dangerous fish. You will be harmed upon contact with it. Do not step on the water." Not that I expect you to step on it, or will you? I honestly don't know. Hey, Jason should get a buff too, not gonna lie. What about a killer that bans you from the game? Me and my ideas. There's a weird floating part right by one of the generator spawns. According to the fandom wiki, there is a picture of a cat in front of an explosion somewhere on Pirate Bay, but I was unable to find it myself, and I looked for this thing for way too long. There's also a massive kraken monster called Mr. Squidward. I have no idea where this image is from. On Cool Carnival, by the entrance, there are actually 2 Cool Kid models inside of the ticket booths? I don't actually know what these are called. There is a burger stand by the entrance that specifies that the burgers at the Cool Carnival have no vegetables and extra cheese, made according to 007 and 7's recipe for burgers. I know at least one person that would enjoy these. There is a cardboard cutout of 007 and 7 for Robloxians to pose with by the entrance. There are many drawings and paintings around the map that showcase shenanigans that Cool Kid and 007 and 7 did together before they were forsaken. One of them even calls 007 and 7 the best dad ever. There is a whole building dedicated to Draco Bloxer, and a ride in its honor. You need to be way taller than an average Robloxian to be able to ride the Draco Bloxer ride. The only one from the survivors and killers tall enough to ride it as of now is Sixer. There is a little prize corner by one of the screens, and it has a lot of neat things, such as Lime from the game Shovelware's Brain Game, a Moai head, a deactivated subspace strip mine, and even a Draco Bloxer head. Alongside this, the entire map is actually made by Cool Kid, putting my real detective skills to use right there. On Natural Disaster Survival, the map is actually set on the Factory Frenzy map from Natural Disaster Survival. You can see the spawn dome from Natural Disaster Survival in the distance of the map. Interestingly, the model seems to actually be copy-pasted from the game. The map is destroyed, which seems to have occurred because of a volcano explosion. A volcano can be seen far away from the playable area, alongside there being many bits of what seems to be lava on the map, frozen in time. It seems that the Spectre actually pulled the map into its realm right after a volcano disaster. The Employee of the Year is a cute seal called Mold Spore. On Beach House Paradise, there are many pictures of Noob and Sixer along the map. This is presumably in reference to the Sixer and Noob ARG, and their lore, which ends with them having a scuffle on the beach, right before being forsaken. In one of the rooms, there are many classic faces along the walls. In Last Man Standing, the water along the fountain in the middle of the map that normally slows you doesn't actually slow you. There are many nostalgic pictures of things referencing the original Beach House roleplay game in one of the rooms. And that's actually everything I had time to do as of now. Please tell me any more Easter eggs and cool things that you may have noticed. In general, this is just a really interesting topic to talk about, and I haven't seen many people talk about it. That'll be all. I don't have much more to say, but thank you so much for watching, and goodbye. All you do is drugs, you like the sex and pain. Girl, I know you lost, yeah, you haven't